Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you all the movies, music, and TV shows that I watched and listened to over the month of May. So I finally have passed my qualifier, or my candidacy exam, so I am kind of free for a little bit in terms of, you know, not being so stressed out, and like I can relax a little bit on my kind of workload and everything, which is very good. So I expect June to be more kind of media focused, but as of right now this month wasn't really exciting in terms of like movies and TV shows. It was more heavy on the music, but that was because there was a few albums that came out this month. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting out with TV shows, I first have This Is Us, and this is the show that me and my mom and dad watch, and we finally watched the season finale, and I really liked it. Like, I love how they do the time jumps, and I'm very curious to see what the end scene was about, because it was like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm trying to figure out like what it can all mean, but we have to wait until basically the new season starts for it to go. But I'm sad that this show will be ending after its next season, but I think because the stories are so interconnected, like I don't think you can go past the point that they originally planned, like in terms of the overall narrative. But this, I think, will be good. Like once it's over, like I can marathon through, because there's so many things that I've forgotten from like the earlier seasons, and so I think especially now, like I feel like I've gotten used to kind of having all the episodes in a season, being able to like view it all at the same time. So, and I find like just my memory is bad too, so that is another thing. But yeah, I really like this season, and I'm very excited to see what the next season has in store. Okay, so moving on to music, I'm just looking down here at my iPad because, like I said, there was a lot of music. And so Aly and AJ had their new album come out earlier this month, and I really like it. Me and my sister love Aly and AJ. We've been fans basically since their Disney days, and we got tickets to go see them. Hopefully it will be safe to do so next April in 2022, which is really exciting. So we always have seen them within the past, like we saw them 2018, 2019, obviously not 2020 or 21. So that will be exciting. That probably will be our first like concert, you know, kind of in the post-COVID era. So that'll be fun. But I think my favorites of the album, this is definitely like an album that you can kind of chill to. I feel like it's very much California inspired in terms of like the sound. Like if you're driving on the like around the coast, this is what I would listen to. But my favorites are Pretty Places, Paradise, and Symptom of Your Touch. My sister has decided that Symptom of Your Touch is like her song of the summer. But like I said, I like all of them, and I really love this album. Next, Mat Kearney had a new album that came out, and I know I talked about some of the songs that he's released earlier this year, but I will do like an overall collective ones of the ones that I like from his January Flower album. So my favorites would have to be Pontiac, Anywhere With You, They Don't Know, and Boulder. I've always liked Mat Kearney. I've been following his music for a long time now, so I love his sound. Like he can do like kind of like I feel like he has a really good sound that's very unique, and so I like his kind of more, you know, happier, like pumped up songs like Anywhere With You or Pontiac, but I also like his like slower acoustic songs like They Don't Know and Boulder. So yeah, this is a really good album. Like there's only like a few songs that I don't really like, but overall I really enjoy this album as well, similar to the Aly and AJ album. And I feel like everyone is talking about the Olivia Rodrigo album, and I really like her music. Like I really love, she has an amazing voice, but there are songs on here that are just not really my cup of tea. So I think my favorites obviously are Driver's License, One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, and Traitor. I think Traitor is my favorite of the whole album because there's some on there, like I said, that aren't my cup of tea, but yeah, she's got an amazing voice, and I always love a good breakup album because, you know, they're just fun, and there's so many emotions. So let's move on to movies.
Alrighty, so as always, you can follow me at LexieDM14 on Letterboxd if you want to get live updates of what I'm actually watching. But we only ended up watching 2 films over the course of May. So the first one we ended up watching was Coco, which is a movie that I've seen before, but my sister has not seen it. And so I was like, Leah, you need to see this, you need to see this. And it was honestly like she was crying basically from the beginning. And so I was happy that she was finally able to to see this movie because it is honestly so beautiful, very well written, and it has a lot of important themes in here as well. So obviously I gave that one a 5 out of 5 stars. And then me and my sister are planning on doing like a Harry Potter marathon over the summer. So we've already seen the first one pretty recently. So we just started with the second one, and the second one I think is like my bottom two. It's the Order of the Phoenix and Chamber of Secrets are like my least favorite out of the movies. I think for me it's because I do not like the spiders, and then also I feel like Hermione's not in it, and she's my favorite character, so I think that's why too. And then, like the second book is my least favorite of the series, so hence why this one only got like 3.5 stars. But I still love them. They're super nostalgic. It just makes me feel old because I think like the week that we were watching this was like the 20-year anniversary of the first film, which just makes me feel super old. So yeah, like I said, these were rewatches, but I'm super excited because I think the new like Disney princess like Raya and the Last Dragon is going to be free on Disney Plus starting in June. So I definitely want to watch that. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on watching in June. But overall in May, it was just kind of favorite films.
So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what are some of the things that you watched and listened to over the month of May. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.